Hello BookTube, welcome to Lizzie Faye Loves Books. I'm Elizabeth, and today I've got a little book haul to show you. I've done really well in the last couple of months by not purchasing and not adding too many more books to my shelves. In fact, some of what I've bought over the past few weeks has been books and things that I have given to other people or I've bought for other people, and some of what I have I got free or paid very little for, so I'm doing good. But I do just have a couple of things I want to show you before the big library book sale season hits here in Central Florida, because I do have some library book sales coming up that I really love, and I know that I'm going to probably be bringing home a box full of books from the one I'm going to next week. But for this haul, I've just got a few things to show you. Most recently, I've been to 2 different library book sales, and the one I went to at my own library, I only bought 4 things. One was a movie, and one was a book to keep, and the other 2 books are beautiful books that I have no interest in reading, but one is a signed copy, and I've given those to my husband to put on eBay. So I'm not going to show you those books, but the one I bought to keep is Hes So Fine by Jill Shalvis. I think this is book 11 in the Lucky Harbor series. I've been just collecting the Lucky Harbor series sporadically as I find them. I've only got 4 or 5 so far, and it'll be a while before I get to this one, but I knew I didn't have it, and it was 10 cents, so I went ahead and picked it up. Then I believe this one was 25 cents, 50 cents, I'm not sure. This I got at a different library sale by Jody Thomas. It's The Lone Texan. So at a different library sale that I went to just a week or 2 ago, I picked up a Newbery Medal winner that I didn't have. I believe this is the winner from 1930. It's called Hinny, Her First 100 Years by Rachel Field. I've never read this. I've never owned a copy of it, and I have no idea what it's about. I picked this up for my daughter Katie. This is The Complete Sherlock Holmes by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, Volume 1. She has gotten interested in watching the Sherlock TV series on Netflix, and she's gotten me into watching it a little bit, and I have never read any of the original Sherlock Holmes books. And so I may be interested in reading this at some point in the future, but she was the one who said to me, I want to read the original, and so we went to the library and we picked up a copy of this, but then when I saw this on sale at a different library, then I went ahead and picked it up for her. Then a friend of mine gave me this one. This is book 1 in the Aloha Reef series by Colleen Coble. It's called Distant Echoes. I have another Colleen Coble book, but it's from a different series and it's farther on down the series, and I can't seem to find the first one of that series. So a friend of mine from church was giving away some books, and I saw this one in her bag and decided I would keep it. And then I can't remember where I found this one, but I kind of got this with my mother-in-law in mind, although I may read it at some point myself. This is one of the Love Finds You series, and this one is Love Finds You in Holiday, Florida by Sandra D. Bricker. And I believe this is a Christian fiction series, but my mother-in-law loves pink flamingos, and since it's a Florida setting, I thought she would enjoy this and get a kick out of the cover, so I went ahead and picked it up. The next 3 books I don't know anything about. 2 of them I got at the largest library in our county, and I happened to be in there one day, and they usually have a cart with books on clearance that are usually $1, and a lot of times they're hardcover books. So I picked this one up because I thought my husband might enjoy this one. He likes to read things about the Civil War, and this is The Widow of the South by Robert Hicks. And then I picked this one up because I've been hearing little bits about Cormac McCarthy on BookTube, and I don't know anything about this. This is called The Road, but it was only $1, and I thought it might be worth taking a look at. And then out of our little free library, I found a Toni Morrison book called The Bluest Eye. Now, I understand that Toni Morrison's books can be really heart-wrenching, tough to read, and I'm not sure that I want to go there, but I have heard really good things, and I kind of would like to at least say I've read at least one of her books, and so I picked this one up. I have looked at a couple of reviews on BookTube, and so I kind of know what I'm getting myself into, and it's an Oprah Book Club selection, so I thought I'd just go ahead and pick it up and take a look at it. I got a few audiobooks free at the other library sale that I went to a few days ago. These are all abridged versions of the Lee Portman-Chee series by Tony Hillerman. One of the books that we're reading for my local book club later on in the year is Skinwalkers, which I believe is book 7 in that series. And so I had already said, since I don't like to read things out of order, I'm going to have to read all of the books leading up to it. Now, I read book 1 last year, and I didn't remember any of the titles of books 2 through 6, but they were giving away these audiobooks on cassette, and so I just went ahead and grabbed all 4 of them, and it turns out that 2 of them are in that portion of the series that I need to read before I get to the book club book. So 2 out of the 4 ain't bad, and the other 2 are farther on down the series, but that's fine too. I will just enjoy listening to these, and let me tell you the titles. Now the covers of these are in pretty bad shape, but I know that this is the second book, Dance Hall of the Dead, because I do have this one checked out from the library right now, but I'm excited that I'm going to be able to listen to it, and I'll get through it a lot quicker. And I don't know the numbers of any of the rest of these, but I have Sacred Clowns, Ghost Way, and Coyote Waits. And they were just giving those away free. They also had some videos they were giving away. I found a VHS copy of Bug's Life to give my daughter Emily because her copy is almost worn out. And then I also picked up Love's Enduring Promise. This is based on one of the Love Comes Softly books by Jeanette Oak that I mentioned in my all my series I've finished video, and I have only watched 1 or 2 of these movies, and I think this is based on the second book, so I think I've probably watched this movie already, but it was free and I knew it was something that I would enjoy, so I went ahead and took it. I think I also got this from the same library. This is a set of CDs, and I can't remember how much I had to pay for this one, but this is A Growing Marriage with Dr. Gary Chapman live, and so I guess it's going to be him speaking, and I picked this up because Gary Chapman is the author of The 5 Love Languages, which I love. And then back to my own library, I mentioned that I picked up one DVD, and it is the Best of Monk. I really, really enjoyed the Monk TV series, and I have a few of these books collected as well, so I thought this would be fun to take a look at. And I think my husband will get a kick out of this as well. So those are what I have bought and purchased and gotten free over the past few weeks. I'm sure I will have some more book hauls coming up in the near future, because one of my favorite library book sales is coming up very soon. They have it every February and August, and so I will definitely be going to that one. I'm trying really hard not to purchase any books from series that are new to me, but I am wanting to finish collecting books from various series that I've already started. So that is my goal, and that is why I continue to go to book sales, besides the fact that I just enjoy book shopping. It's just fun for me. And I have a few people that I work with who have given me lists of books that they're looking for, so I kind of enjoy going on a treasure hunt and looking for books for other people as well. Coming up, I will be resuming all my series of videos and letting you know some more about the series that I'm reading. So until then, have a great day, read a good book, and God bless you.